Good morning, boys and girls. Today we're going to open up our reading books to Lesson 25. That's going to be on page 168. I'm going to give you a moment to find that. And when you have found it, please put your finger on the gold box and repeat the word after me. City, myself, school, party, 7, by, please, family. Words to know, read together. Read each context card. Use a blue word to tell about something you did. Number 1, city. They moved to the city from the country. Number 2, myself. I took the box into the house all by myself. Number 3, school. He met many new friends at school. Number 4, party. They had a party for their new classmate. Number 5, 7. She will bring 7 apples to school. Number 6, buy. She will buy a plant for her friend. Number 7, please. Please play with us, they said. Number 8, family. They invited the family to come in. Background, read together. Words to know. Moving away. What might happen if your family moved to a new city? You might need 7 boxes to pack your things. You might ask, "Can I pack these myself, please?" At your old school, friends might have a party for you and buy you a gift. What would you pack if you were moving? What would remind you of your old friends? Comprehension, read together. Target skill, understanding characters. Remember that you can learn a lot about a story character from the things they say and do. Use what characters say and do as clues to figure out how they feel and why they act as they do. Characters: boy, girl, king, queen. What other characters could be in the story? As you read The New Friend, find out about the new friend and what the boys say, do, and feel. Speaking, acting, feeling. Read together, words to know. City, myself, school, party. 7, buy, please, family. Target skill, understanding characters. Tell more about your characters. Target strategy, summarize. Stop to tell important events as you read. Genre, realistic fiction, is a story that could happen in real life. Meet the author, Maria Puncel. Maria Puncel lives in Spain. She writes her books in Spanish. Many of them have been translated into English, including El Amigo Nuevo. Meet the illustrator, Ed Martinez. Ed Martinez grew up with a painter in the family. His father was an artist. As a boy, Mr. Martinez got started by drawing horses. Now he draws pictures for magazines and books. The New Friend by Maria Puncel, illustrated by Ed Martinez. Martin, Louise, and I lived in the city. Next door was an old house. No one had lived there for a long time. One day, a work crew came with pails and brushes. They started to wash and paint the empty house. After they were done and the paint had dried, the house looked pretty and new. The next day, a big truck pulled up. It was full of crates and boxes. A crew unloaded the boxes off the truck. A new family would soon live there. Today, Luis went over to the house next door. He met a boy called Makoto. Then we all met Makoto. Makoto was 7 years old, just like us. Before long, we found out that Makoto played soccer. He could keep running and running. He was good at learning things, too. He learned all of our names by the end of the game. Soon, Makoto's family was all moved in. We met his mother and father. They were glad that Makoto had made some new friends. While Makoto's mother and father went to buy food, Makoto stayed and played with us. When Makoto's mother and father rejoined us, Martin, Makoto, and I helped them carry the bags into the house. Makoto said he would show us around his house. Then we went up to look at Makoto's room. Makoto still had a lot of boxes to unpack. He had some nice toys and kites. He said that on the next windy day, he would bring his kites outside and fly them. He said I could fly a kite by myself. Then we went outside to look at Makoto's pictures from Japan. He had them in a green book. On the first page, we saw Makoto's old house in Japan. On the next page, we saw Makoto's family in Japan. The last page had pictures of Makoto's friends. They showed Makoto's 7th birthday party. Makoto said he wishes we could meet his old friends. At the end of the day, Makoto's mother and father repaid us for helping with cookies. We said please and thank you and ate up. Makoto's father said he had a new job in the city. Makoto would be going to our school. We were glad about that. We said goodbye to Makoto and his mother and father. Then we went home to our families. We were glad to have a new friend next door.